it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Fires it! The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to McDavid. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Slides it up to Aho. Can't get a hold of that pass. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Oh, big-time save by Jari.
I really like this save, James, because he
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Carolina's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Makes another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Oilers look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Kapanen. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. Driving right to the front. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Carolina's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And it's a quick pass to Kapanen. Edmonton's on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Carolina's got the puck. Walker's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Carolina's got possession at center. Skates to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Quick pass across to Stahl. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Scores! Rips that off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
The Hurricanes are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck.
Time. And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. After a fight, the heart rate is elevated, you're sweating, you're exhausted, and now it's time to cool off, simmer, reset your emotions so you can get back out there and play after you sit your 5.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. From the point, they take control of it. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Here's a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Carolina's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Carolina's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest. Got a little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead and look for more.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Gets it over to Hyman. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves into the slot. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Slavin. Shot, and he's got that one. Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick heavy on it. With it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, he buries it.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Too many bodies in the way. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Puck picked up by Hyman.
The Oilers are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. They have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Picked up along the wall by Nugent Hopkins. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Backhander. Oh, he got howled by Anderson.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough.
And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
All right, we're going to get a goalie change here.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Hurricanes continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Look at this. Takes it to the net. And they score. The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. They've got some momentum here. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Hurricanes have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. And he gets that one to the wall.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save here.
Draisaitl won it off the faceoff. Nice save from point-blank range. Roman's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he angles it across to Nurse. Handles the puck. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Anderson's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Takes it in front. Oh, makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. When you hear the pain, you certainly know that you've beaten the goaltender clean, and this is what happens here, but it doesn't come out. It goes in the net. Well, it looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now. Really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Grabs control of it at the point. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Takes a shot. And it rings the post. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's been terrific for 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Nugent Hopkins carries the puck in his own zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Stahl's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Svechnikov. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. And that's intercepted by Slavin. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Edmonton's got the puck on their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Hyman. And he takes the feed. And he easily stops that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Hurricanes offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Takes the feed from the wing.
Draisaitl's a pure goal scorer, but he just can't find the back of the net tonight. They may have to consider an adjustment here because they really need one to get back in this game. This is a blowout right now.
Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hall. Puts it on net. What a break for the goaltenders. It goes off the inside post and stays out. Carolina's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. titles won the faceoff. Dished on over to Bouchard. Gaining momentum up along the side. And they'll dump it in. Feeds it over to Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Picked off by Nurse. Kapanen's got the puck in his own zone. Quick shot! Too much congestion in front. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
Carolina's in the lead here in large part due to their third line. And listen, you always talk about having more depth scoring. It's another thing to do it. They've been real effective tonight. The Hurricanes have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the...
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of his prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice. He's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up. They'll video it. They'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like.
From off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrubbed up. Puck grab by Roslovic. Quick feed to Szymanski. Edmonton's got it against the boards. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Hurricanes have treated tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone.
Bowman's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Across the line from center. Todd saving a howitzer. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes lead it late in this third period. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Makes a save. Tries to tuck it in. Pulls it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. On the attack along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. And we are all over with this one tonight. They lead in this series, a strong performance tonight. And to me, it really started between the pipes, but what an effort.
Well, a collective effort, no question about it. I thought they were much better structurally in terms of how they defended, James, but it all comes back to the tender. When you can make 10 bell saves and really keep the puck to the outside and the rebound control, everyone knows you're dialed in.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Moves it to McDavid. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Ekblad. Along the wing up the neutral zone.